Hey guys, it's your girl Dishaa. So yeah, basically I am doing a chit chat video. I'm going to be talking about why I am not playing mass anymore with Sugar Candy Mass. If you guys don't know who Sugar Candy Mass is, it's a mass in New York. I played with them for 2 years now. I played with them this year and I played with them the year before. I just had a really not so good experience, and I decided I'm just not going to play with them anymore. I'm gonna be talking to you guys why I'm not playing with them anymore. So first of all, I'm gonna just start off with, I should have made one for last year, but I didn't, so I'm gonna just give y'all some brief details. Last year, everybody who played mass, it was me, my aunt, my cousin, her friend. It was just a whole bunch of us who played mass last year. I ended up getting a $300 costume or something like that. I had big wings. I'm gonna probably put a picture. I'll put a picture up here. I had big wings. I had the two-piece that's what I had last year. My costume was probably the best looking out of all of my friends who played mass with me. Glue and everything was intact, and nothing wasn't falling apart off the costume. My aunt and other people's costumes was just looking so bad. I have a picture of my aunt's costume, which I'm probably gonna put up here too, and her costume it was just literally falling apart before we even made it to the parkway. Everything was good for my costume, so I was really happy. I was expecting to get the same service like I did last year. So this year, like I said, I don't live in New York, so I'm not a person that can just show up at your doorstep and just make sure that the costume is looking right or try it on or before all that. I don't live there. I live in New Orleans. Everyone, my followers, you guys know that I stay in New Orleans, and I travel to New York every year, and I do that because it's the West Indian parade that I like to participate in. So I'm expecting for people who for Sugar Candy Mass, actually I'm not even gonna just blame it on them, but the lady who was over the section that I was in, I'm expecting for you to make sure that at least my costume is looking best, because one, I'm a tourist, and two, I don't live there. I can't physically see how my costume is coming along and stuff like that. I can't try my stuff on. So I paid for my costume in advance. I caught my costume on a sale. My costume this year was originally $323, I believe, and I got my costume on sale for $293. I caught it early. All of my other friends who were playing mass were saying, yeah, we're gonna go last minute and get something because they be dropping discounted prices and stuff like that. I was like, okay, well, you guys do that, and good luck. I'm gonna go ahead and do mine early. Like I said, I'm not from there. I need to make sure my stuff is done correctly, done the right way, and make sure that everything is good, and I'm not just waiting last minute for just something that they just put together. Nah. So I'm expecting for my stuff to be top notch. No, my stuff is not top notch. First of all, I told the girl who was over the section, I told her that I was in a 32/8 and my panty size was a medium or a small. When I go to actually pick up my costume, which was probably 2 days before we hit Parkway, I told her that my costume was supposed to be, my bra was supposed to be a 32A, not a 32B. The tag on the bra actually said 32B. So when I told her, I said I thought I ordered a 32A, she said that's a 32A. She said it's just that it's different. The Chinese people or whatever is transversal. I don't believe none of that. I don't. I order stuff from AliExpress all the time. A 32A is a 32A. Ain't nothing that's gonna say 32B that's supposed to mean a 32A in Chinese. I don't believe none of that. That was bullshit to me. But like I said, she was like, but you know, you could try it on and just make sure that it fits. So I go in the bathroom and I try it on, and the bra was decent. Even though I wasn't really satisfied with it, it was decent. But it just made me look really flat-chested. It's supposed to be a push-up bra. So I was like, you know, she was like, oh, the bra comes with 17 ways for you to adjust it. You can crisscross it in the back. It's gonna make it fit more tighter, this and this and that. I adjust the straps in the back and the bra fits. Don't get me wrong. The straps on the bra fit. Like, they fit. But it's just the simple fact that there's no push-up in it because it's the wrong size. I'm about to show you guys actually what a 32A looks like. So this is what a 32A looks like. It's supposed to be, you know, pushed up. You see that? You see the push that is given it? Supposed to be pushed up, and it fits really good. Like, it fits tight. You can see, you know, a little bit of the cleavage and all of that, right? So I'm going to put on the bra that she gave me, which was a 32B. So this is what a 32B looks like. You can tell nothing is pushing up anywhere. This is just simply flat. I have gap. This is also on the last level. Show you guys, this is also on the last level. As you can tell, this does not go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. It's all the way at the bottom. You see that? You see that? It's all the way at the bottom. It don't go no more. It's not gonna bring it up anymore like I need it to be bringed up. It's not gonna do it. So with that being said, the bra was the wrong size. It was the wrong size. I don't care what nobody says. It was the wrong size. It being 2 days before road, I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna make it work. I'll try to fix it, do whatever. I'll crisscross it. I'm actually gonna do it in the front like how the picture was. I'm gonna show you the picture right here of what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like, right? You're supposed to it's supposed to have a crisscross right here in the front. This is how it looks. This is how it looks. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see that? This is how it looks. This is a 32B. Maybe if it was an 8, it would have been different, but it's a B. So it's not gonna work like that for me. You know? Itty bitty committee here. It's not gonna work like that for me. This is how I wanted to wear my costume. I was not able to do that. I had to crisscross it in the back. And this is what I ordered. This is what the picture showed me. That's what I wanted. And I can't do that because it looks a hot mess. It does. If you can see, I have jewelry falling off. This is supposed to be on here like this. Same thing on this side. It's just a mess. This is a mess. I'm not lying. This is a mess. I had to glue some of this stuff back together. And let's talk about more about the bra. This is fabric that they put on the bra. The bra itself, if you can see, the bra itself is like fabric. Is like not even cut clean at all. We have this right here in the middle. Look at that. First of all, we got fabric missing from right here. Then we got over too much fabric in the middle, like too much. And it's like, it just does not even look good. This looks so tacky to me. It looks so tacky. This looks bad. This looks bad. This is what y'all selling for like $300. $300, my nigga. This is what y'all selling? Never again. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm gonna put a picture of how my costume looked, which was right here. I know I look fine, but that is how my costume looked. And you know, I tweaked it to the best of my ability. as much as I could, you know. I really did. My feathers were nice. Nothing was wrong with my feathers. It's just the actual bathing suit part that looks bad. You can't be selling people 300 bathing suits for jewelry coming off. You know what I'm saying? Labor Day was so freaking bad for me. Like, last year was better than this year. First of all, we get a message in the morning talking about, you know, if you're not gonna be meeting us at the breakfast, please meet us at so and so location and be there for 11:30 because that's when the truck takes off. We're rushing to make it out there for 11:30. Like, I don't even have my I struggled to put jewels on my face. I went and bought so much jewels to put on my face. I wasn't even able to put my jewels on my face because I was rushing. So I go out there 11:30. The lady, section leader, she nowhere, she not there. I asked, I said, where is, you know, her, because we're supposed to be leaving at 11:30. She's not there. Oh, she's running late. So we wait there for 30 minutes waiting for her to come. That's where you told us to meet at. Wait there for 30 minutes for her to come. She's not there. That's time that we could have been eating breakfast, doing makeup, doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, right there, that we didn't get to have. So then we get a message from her in the group message saying, where are y'all? The float's about to leave. Meet us at so and so location. I'm like, what? You told us to meet here because you said the truck was here and we were leaving here at 11:30. You never said to meet you at that location because the truck was over there and y'all were all over there and this and this and that. They got people still where I'm at waiting on you. We got other girls here still waiting on you. You told us to meet you here. Now you telling us to meet you at another location. So now and then you saying the float is about to leave. I mean, not the float, the truck. You saying the truck is about to leave. So now we rushing, speed walking to make it to over there. It's hot as hell. It's like 105 degrees out there. I ain't lying. It was super hot. It was so hot. Like, I'm not lying at all. Like, I was sweating. It was just too much running around, too much rushing for no necessary reason. And that's why I was mad. We get there and we see the rest of the girls there. We see the section leader, she's there, and we go up to her and you know, she's just like, oh, you guys want some glitter and stuff like that. I see everybody else, all the other girls that were there, I see them with a cup that we were supposed to get. Like, I got a cup last year. It was like a water bottle, like a little water bottle cup. It was white. I got one last year. This year I didn't get no cup at all. We go and the only thing that she offers us is glitter. I'm like, where is my cup? Where is my cup? Where is the cup? I see everybody else with their cup. She's like, oh, the cups were at where we ate breakfast at. So I'm like, huh? So are you telling me they on the truck? Did you put the rest of the cups for the rest of the people who didn't show up to breakfast in the truck? Is it in the truck? Okay, so I was like, okay, you know, it's probably in the truck. I didn't say nothing. The sun was literally like right here on our face. Like, the sun's not in the back of us and we have shade or anything. Like, the sun is literally hitting you on your face. It was so hot. You told us the truck was about to leave. We waited there for 3 hours for that truck to come. We didn't touch. I'm gonna tell you this. When she said, when we were at that place for 11:30 and we waited 30 minutes, I was still at that first location at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, we get the text message saying, oh, the truck's about to leave. Where y'all at? Meet us at this location. We rush over there and we make it there like at 12:20. We make it there 12:20. Wait there for about 2.5 hours for this truck to come. Make it 3. We didn't touch road till like 2:30. It was like 2 something we didn't touch road. Like, we didn't hit the parkway till like 2 something, and I swear to God, because I was checking the time. And I'm not lying. Like, the truck, like, everybody standing around, like, we're hot, like, we're getting frustrated. We keep asking her, where's the truck? She's saying the truck gotta go through inspection and stuff like that. You told us that around like 12:30 Then you made us get behind in front the barricades, actually on the street, like we were about to like go for the, like the truck was right, like about to be right there, and we waited for like another 45 minutes for the truck. And it's like we waited for 3 hours for the truck to come. I understand the truck gotta go through inspection, but like this is time that we could have been doing other things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could have, you could have told us everybody meet out here for 1 o'clock. We didn't touch road till 2. It's like it's hot. We're getting frustrated. So I'm frustrated now. I'm hot. I'm thirsty. I don't got no cup. And it's like super crowded. When I tell you, they had more outside people than they had masqueraders. It was so frustrating to me. One, because as soon as we get there, as soon as we get behind the truck and the truck starts to moving, they keep cutting the music off every 5 minutes, talking about if you don't belong on the float, please get off. The float is only for management and artists only. Please get off the float. I mean, I keep saying float. I'm so used to float because that's what we call them in New Orleans. I meant trucks. Everybody is getting frustrated now. Everybody's like, get off the truck. Like, get off the truck. Get off the truck. Like, we're getting frustrated. We're hot. Then, like, the biggest no was that the float ain't got no water. Now, I heard from somebody else saying that the truck ran out of water. How can the truck run out of water if we just touched road? We just made it to the parkway. How many waters did y'all have on there then? A pack of 20, a pack of 25 or 35? And you got a lot of people here, like, you know, masquerading for you, and you gonna say you ran out of water? Because as soon as we got behind that truck, we was looking for water. So you can't tell me that y'all ran out of water. Y'all didn't run out of water. Y'all didn't have water. Y'all didn't have water for us to drink. The cups wasn't there. I never got my cup. From my section. Only thing I got was some glitter to put on me. That's the only thing I got. That's a dub. That's a dub. I'm not doing it with y'all next year. I'm not doing it with y'all. I'm not. It was so crowded. Like, we were literally on top of each other. Like this. Like, we were literally on top of each other. We couldn't dance. We couldn't do nothing like how we wanted to. Like, it was so much better last year. We have people. We got the people with the rope. They're not even doing their goddamn job. Like, then the people on the truck, he keeps saying all masqueraders to the left. We go to the left. All masqueraders to the right. Like, dude, you can't keep doing that. Come on now. It's too many people for that. Look how many people we got. Like, look how many people we got. You keep trying to change us around. Like, you got to pick one spot. Because it's too hot for this. We dancing and the sun is like right here. Like, we hot. Like, we hot. So, we left. We didn't even make it. We didn't even make it to the judges. We didn't even finish the parkway. We left as soon as, like, probably 30 minutes after. After we turned and we got on that main street where everybody was at, and you know, you parading down the street. 30 minutes after that, we was done. We left. We hopped the gates and we went to where our people was actually at, because we couldn't do it. It was just too crowded. It was too hot. There was no water for you. And it's like all your costume and everything was getting mashed up. Like, dead ass, seeing pieces of people's costume on the floor as I'm walking. I did not want that to be my costume. I paid good money for this. Good money. I did not want my costume to get mashed up, to get dirty. I didn't want none of that. People's wings was like crippled. I did not want my wings to get crippled. I left. I said I was like, deuces. This shit for the birds. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm going to go with a different section next year. I mean, a different band. I mean, mass next year. I'm not doing it with Sugar Candy Mass. They need to learn how to operate their stuff better. Section leaders need to learn how to make their clothes right, how to operate their stuff correct too. They too unprofessional over there, so people be paying all this money for nothing. They too unprofessional to me. They unprofessional. They don't got no goddamn direction, and it's just too much. It's just too much with them. How you got a truck with no water? That's the main thing you should have for your masqueraders. If you ain't got no water, like, you should get sued for that. Like, real talk. That's how hot it was. You should get sued for not having water. And that's the reason why I'm not playing mask with them anymore. I'm going to find another mask to play with, and I'm probably gonna go with maybe something a little bit smaller. And I'm probably not gonna do wings anymore, because I see wings is a big problem, especially on Labor Day. It's you can't dance, you can't move how you want to with the wings, because you're too worried about the wings getting broken or anything like that. And that's me. That might not be anybody else. They might pay their money for their stuff to get ruined, but I pay my good money. I want my stuff to come back looking in decent shape. I want to make this video too long, but that's my chit chat, my story time video of why I'm not playing masks with sugar candy masks anymore. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like these little chit chat thing, I could definitely start a new segment on that, where we could do chit chats, like probably like once a week. You guys can ask me questions and stuff like that. I'll answer all that for you. But without further ado, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you share this with your friends if you know that they're doing sugar candy masks, because I would not go to them. I wouldn't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.